Hello. Welcome to my video. My name is Magistus Miftah. I am a person who is blessed with love, talents, and magical dust. Yes, darling. Today I want to talk about a topic that is quite common in a daily life, but I'm not sure in social media. I'm going to talk about being eccentric, but using public transportation. Yes, I know, right? That maybe some of you guys are thinking about dressing up to the office or just like hanging around with your friends, but you want to wear something that is expressing yourself, but you feel like, oh my God, do I have to wear this? I'm not sure. I'm so afraid that what people are going to perceive or anything. Yes, I want to talk about that because I have met so many people that I've known, and they ask me, are you coming here by public transportation, by train, or by what? And I was like, yes, I use train, I use Gojek, I use motorcycle, taxi, and sometimes I use also taxi. I use any kind of public transportation. And those people are not really believed. They were like, really? Yes, why? Because you dressing up like this, Miftah. And I was like, okay, what's the problem of that? I mean, like, why are you wearing so eccentric outfit but you're using public transportation? You look very fancy. You look very snatch. And I was like, I don't think it's a problem. And it was a problem here in my country when you want to dress up and people think that you should actually use like fancy cars or at least your private car to do that. I mean, like, people are so ashamed if they are dressing up and using public transportation. But here's the thing, honey. I want to share something to you guys that I hope this is going to open up your mind. And I'm pretty sure it's going to open up your mind if you want to watch this. I live in a country named Jakarta, right? It's in Indonesia. In my country, there are so many fucking cultures, like thousands of costumes, thousands of dances, thousands of languages. We're so fucking rich, but that's the problem. I mean, like, why are people in my country, they are trying to like mold everything into the same thing? They want to be like very monotone. They want to be like very homogenic, and that's a problem. They want to be accepted, because it's a molding city where people are like coming from everywhere, and they feel like they have to take off all of their individuality because they are trying so hard to be accepted, and I think that's a problem here. But personally, I have been eccentric all my life, right? Since I was teenager, since I was 13 years old, I already designed my own clothes, but then I'm trying to be eccentric. I know the word goth back then in my very, very early teenage, and I'm trying to wear makeup, even though I know that back then it's very uncommon for men to wear makeup. But like, I don't care, honey. Like, sorry, but I'm special. And then I try to make black outfit and I try to wear that and try to embrace everything, and that's actually creating who I am today. And then when I went to fashion school in 2008, that's where the moment of liberation is, like the golden age of gothesque, I can say. Like, when I'm dressing up really eccentric, when I'm trying to wear anything, exploring everything. And I'm very grateful back then because like all of the people around me, the society back then, are very supportive. They are like super duper promoting to be who you are, to express in fashion. I mean, like, the crazier you are, the crazier you look. Like, it's the thing that makes you special, that can make you successful. And but even though back then in fashion school, like, some of them, I can say like many of them too, many of them are still having that kind of thought of I can say the Jakartan's thought. One of them asked me like, are you wearing this using trade? The same question that I already told you before. And I was like, yes, like every day I use public transportation. The reason why I want to use public transportation is because, it's it's promoting the lifestyle that actually should be embraced by Indonesian. It's reducing the the pollution. It's it's reducing the traffic also. I mean, like, my city is like very popular with the traffic. It's wonderful if you use public transportation, just like in Tokyo, in any other cities. People are using public transportation, and they still think like, but you're in fashion industry. And I was like, what is the problem? It shouldn't be that way. Come on, honey, you should open up your mind. And you know, when people ask me, why are you still keep doing that, how could you feel so comfortable and confident about being eccentric, and using public transportation? First of all, my eccentricism is my identity and also my way of selling my talents, my outfit, my clothes, my design, and everything. And I feel like I shouldn't be ashamed of it at all. And I mean, like, I have so many opportunities. I experience many uh, people, even some celebrities, come to me, ask me, where do you get your clothes? Where do you get that accessories? Like, can I have your number? I mean, like, I'm not going to quit being eccentric, being who I am, because that's actually also my professionality. You shouldn't feel really attacked when people are seeing you, when people are staring. Let them stare, darling. I want to educate people. I want to make people understand that eccentric people exist, and there are people who works in creative industry and they are wearing outfit like that. That's their professionality. And like, there are too many mundanes out there who don't understand about it, and they just think that it should be a celebrity, it should be artists who wear that kind of outfit. But yes, I'm an artist, but I still want to use public transportation. Is that wrong? No, right? And that's what I wanted to tell people. I want them to understand that it is very important for you to know that this freedom of expression is exists, as long as I am not wearing something that provoking hate to other people, or like wearing something that that's very inappropriate. I think I'm just going to wear anything I want. Maybe like some of them, they don't see people like me every day. There are not so many people who has the privilege to have the access on having that kind of outfit or see that outfit in real life. Oh, darling, whatever you say, whatever you think about me, that is actually not my problem, of course, because you cannot control what other people think about you, what other people say about you. Jakarta is actually a city that is super duper stressful compared to other city. Like, maybe they have a very rough day, maybe like their business is not working well. I want them to see me for a while, for a few seconds, and they forgot their stress. You can actually do that kind of deeds, good deeds to other people, even though just 2 seconds in their life. Even when they are trying to insult me behind my back or anything, like, whatever, honey, that doesn't makes me weak, and that doesn't even makes me even less beautiful and eccentric and fabulous that I am. There are feedbacks that are not like as you expected, but like, it's worth more to express yourself. Why are you so afraid of that? The more people see eccentric people, the more people see someone who is different. That's the moment where people are actually opening up their mind. They think, darling, they try to know more about you. Yes, and there are some kids that look at me. Remember, kids are very, very honest. I feel like the kids are super entertained by me. They were like giggling all over. Maybe like it's the first experience for them to see a person like me. And I feel like, oh my God, I might be like the first eccentric person that they ever seen. And I feel like I have to prove to them that I am actually a nice person. I'm a kind person. Maybe like someday, like some other years in their life, the kids are wanted to be people like us. I just want to share the video with you so you guys can have a little bit of perspective, and I'm not lying to you guys that I am actually using public transportation. And the video is actually in Spanish. Yo quiero practicar mi español. Lo siento mucho. I'm so sorry, but I'm just trying to practice, and I'm going to put subtitles on the video so you can actually see me trying to speak Spanish spontaneously. Hola a todos, bienvenido a mi video, conmigo de nuevo, Magistus Mifta. Pero hoy voy a salir con mis amigas a el Gran Indonesia y solo tengo conversación para disfrutar el tiempo. Pero en este video yo quiero compartir con ustedes cómo llevar la ropa excéntrico, pero voy a usar el transportación público. Si tienen curiosidad, ven conmigo. Estoy casi terminado de poner maquillaje, y mi maquillaje aquí parece con Boy George, pero me encanta mucho el color y rojo y amarillo. Y también a mí me encanta mucho Boy George. Boy George es mi inspiración por hoy. Y todo en Magistus House. Pero un mezclar de BDSM, un mezclar de gótico, un mezclar de bailarín de español. ¿Sí? Y también un poquito vibe del movie Peaky Blinders. Voy a continuar el viaje con el tren, pero yo tomo el taxi para la estación del tren. Y ahorita está lluviosa. Sí. Jadi gue video aja buat konten. Hola a todos, estamos aquí disfrutando el tiempo con mi amiga Echa. Hola, Dennis. Hola. Finalmente estoy aquí con todos mi estilo y mi ropa, disfrutando el tiempo, disfrutando el vino, bebí el vino blanco. Chao. Antes disfrutando el vino muy fancy, pero ahora estamos en la calle, comida en la calle. Eso es plátano con queso y con leche y nutrisari y también indomie. Y ¡ay, qué rico, mami! Denis, ¿qué tienes? Pan con carne, con queso también. Qué mucho rico. Que aproveche todos. So guys, what I wanted to say to you are actually just be brave, be courageous. It's a self-expression. It's an act of love. Love to you, and actually love to the world, and love to the one who created you. So Be grateful and embrace who you are. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next videos. Ciao. Mwah. Ciao, amor.